Hi guys. So today we're having our episode of Coffee Talk, and we are going to talk about my Tonx boxes. So I have 3 different Tonx coffees to share with you today, and I have a bit of a bone to pick with Tonx. So let me start off first with why I have so much coffee. So I last time let you know that I had canceled my big Tonx box, and when I canceled it, they bill you for the month when they bill. So I had already prepaid for 2 boxes for the month. So even though I had another subscription, they continued the $19 that I had paid for this box and sent me this box along with my smaller $12 decaf box. Switching between decaf and regular calf seems to be no problem, but if you're switching between the sizes of the boxes, again, you seem to have to continue out your 1-month subscription before you can cancel it. So my bone to pick is that I actually have 2 decafs here because I just got my second decaf for the month, and this time I did not get the larger full box, so that subscription did get canceled. But my bone to pick is that with these decafs, you do not get the beautiful marketing material. So you do get the standard letter that they send, and I'll show you what that looks like. So they send these letters each month, but with the regular, you also get this little sheet that tells you all about the coffee. Neither of my decaf boxes have gotten that, and the first one I got was this Guatemalan decaf coffee, and I went on their website to see if I could find the detailed information about this coffee, and it kept saying it was pending, and it's been 2 weeks now, so my guess is that it will be pending for a while, so I'm not going to wait to make this video. It's why I've been waiting. I've been hoping I would get some information about this coffee, but it never came. So I am actually probably going to switch back to regular. Again, I have a couple of things of decaf now, so I may switch back to regular just because I really like the little information I get about the coffee, and you don't seem to get that with the decaf. So this is my decaf. You can see we've already used a lot of this coffee, and it is delicious. It smells really wonderful. Let me open that. Their coffees smell really good. Yeah, I love them. These are great coffee. And I know for those of you who do ASMR or don't listen to these videos for relaxation, and the noises, this probably seems really weird, but again, a lot of people find these voices and sounds really relaxing. I have found since I started listening, I mostly listen to ASMR videos because I have them on while I'm doing other things. So I have found I'm much more aware of sounds. I was on a long drive with my son today. We were driving back from vacation, and my son had on some DVDs in the back for the second half of the drive because he was such a good boy, and it's just so hard to ask a 3-year-old to sit that long. So yes, I did crank out the computer with some DVDs, and I find myself just really listening to the sounds of movies. One of the movies he was watching was Milo and Otis, which is a movie I love. anyway, and have always loved since I was a kid. And I was just listening to all the background noises. Like, the narrator's great, and I really like his voice, but just not watching the movie and just listening to the sounds of these animals running around is really interesting. So yeah, I was sitting in the front seat because he was in the back seat with his grandfather, and I was just listening to this movie, and I don't know that I really would have picked up on that a lot before I started listening to ASMR and became much more aware of sound. But that's why I'm making a lot of sound with this bag. I do like these coffee beans, and I'm going to read you this marketing material that they gave us. The pace at which technology advances is pretty astonishing. Some say our future morning commutes will be in self-driving cars powered by the Google Hive Mind, while we surf the web, eat a sandwich, and stare out the window sipping coffee. This robotic vision of the future sounds a little scary now, but maybe we'll come around. What really disturbs us is hearing overblown news stories about the latest advancements in robotic coffee making. A great cup of coffee has much more to do with the quality of the beans than the brewing method. Still, the inexorable march of progress will surely deliver something like this eventually. We believe the coffee robots are the future. Maybe give them some good beans and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty coffee possesses inside. Alright, that's funny. What song is that? Give them a place, make it easier. The name of the song's not going to come to me. The idea of machines rising up and taking over our morning coffee ritual scares us more than letting them drive us to work. All those dystopian sci-fi films tell us the robots will take over with fast-moving battle machines, big guns, and Terminator-style androids. But maybe their real plan is much more insidious. If they can take control of our coffee, defeating us will be easy. So among the long list of virtues for making your own great cup of coffee in the morning, we'll add that you're doing your part to resist the robot takeover. As always, if you need any brewing advice or help battling the robots, just drop us a line, the coffee-loving humans at Tonx. I think these are really cute. I mentioned on an earlier video, I went onto their website the other day because I was looking to try and get the information on this Guatemalan coffee, and the minute I opened up their website it said, "Hi Jessica, you look lovely today." I just thought that was cute and funny. It made me laugh because I wasn't expecting it. So this is the full calf coffee that I got. My husband would be so happy that I finally made this video because I wouldn't open this until I had made the video. Fresh roasted coffee. Caution, contents may be habit forming. Gives their email information. What else is on here? All the information on the back of the box. Even if you really only want the 12 ounce of Tonx, this information that they have on the back of the box is all about how to store your coffee, preparation, grinding, brewing, enjoyment. It's worth probably getting a couple full bags just to get this information. So it's on the box. I actually have some fingernails because I haven't done a massage in a week. So this is the full calf, and this is what I am drinking, and it is delicious. And my husband will be happy because I finally busted it open. Tonx is very pleased to bring you this Santa Rosa Terrazzo Costa Rica fresh roasted whole bean coffee. also quite smelly. And let me read you the information. So that's the pretty little picture they have. Santa Rosa Terrazzo, Costa Rica. And on the back they have some coffee beans sleeping in bed. If you can't tell, that's what it is. One is yawning. Perched high in the mountains of Santa Rosa de Leon Cortez, Costa Rica, is Beneficio Santa Rosa, owned and managed by Efrain and Herbert Naranjo. I apologize if I pronounced those wrong. Father and son, respectively, the farm and mill are the quintessential boutique operation. Every tiny harvest is combed through for quality cherries at optimal maturity, free of blemishes and defects. After plumping and mechanically demucilaging, no idea what that is, the fruit, the parchment coffee is laid to dry on highly monitored raised beds. I gotta go see how coffee is made. None of this makes any sense to me. I gotta see if there's some place that I can go see coffee being made. Efrain and Herbert do not produce a lot of coffee, but what they do produce is of the utmost quality. A cup of Santa Rosa reflects the care that the father-son team have taken. With a broad range of fruited characteristics and floral tendencies, nectarine, watermelon, and strawberry shortcake mingle with rosewater, maple, and mint chocolate. Now, as I have admitted, I can't taste any of that in the coffee. I can taste some things in wine, I can taste things in tea, not yet in coffee. But I know it's good. I really like their coffees. I can really taste the difference between these good whole coffee beans and, kind of crummy store-bought coffee. So that's the full calf again. Really nice. They smell so good. And then this is the one that I just got. That was here when I got home today. And again, look at this sad empty box. So all it has in it is the little letter. No information about the decaf. And it's so sad compared to these beautiful, Santa Rosa, beautiful, tell me all about it. And then this one says, a delicious and delightful whole bean water processed decaf blend from your friends at Tonx. Oh, it's a decaf blend. Doesn't even tell me where it's, I don't know. That's lame. But I have not tasted it yet, so it may be wonderful. We'll see. So here's their information. Is it hard to make a good cup of coffee? Depends on who you ask. Ask a coffee farmer and they'll tell you it is very hard indeed. Nurturing the plants in their long trek to maturity, protecting the crop from pests or other curveballs from Mother Nature, the hard work of hand harvesting only the ripe cherries, the care and craft applied to every delicate step in the post-harvest processing, not to mention all the myriad challenges of running the business of a small farm. Ask a coffee roaster, and they'll tell you it's not easy. It's an intersection of art, science, and obsessive dedication to endless experimentation. Roasting requires a certain temperament, and coffee tends to whisper its secrets very slowly, only to those with the patience to listen. Ask a barista, and they might tell you it's quite complicated. There is training to undertake, tools that must be mastered, even formal competitions in dozens of countries to determine each year's World Barista Champion. It's not just making coffee, it's a career. But ask Tonx, and we're always going to tell you that making a great cup of coffee is easy. When you start with fresh, expertly roasted beans from great producers, the rest can be surprisingly simple. And we're here to help if you need a hand. As a Tonx subscriber, you've gotten easy access to us whenever you need advice on stuff like coffee to water ratios, grind adjustments, getting the most from your latest coffee gizmo, or even suggestions for what coffee toys to add to your holiday wish list. We love hearing from you, and it's our mission to help you make great coffee in your kitchen. The helpful bean friends at Tonx. So that's a little, not quite as witty as the other one, but cute. And I think I am going to go on their website and change to full calf for the bag I will get in 2 weeks. I will keep a small bag, but my husband's funny because he really does like nice coffee, but he doesn't like to pay for it. So with these subscription boxes, I don't think it's that big of an indulgence for us to have nice coffee, especially if we get the small bags, because then we won't have extra laying around. But I do want all of my fancy material and what coffee I'm getting, so if I need to switch to regular to do that, I will do that. And I think I will give this bag to my mom and my dad because, again, we still have quite a bit of this. We don't drink decaf as much as we drink regular. One of the reasons I had switched to decaf is I thought every other bag I might give to my mom because she can't drink regular. So I think I'll give her that one. My husband will be happy to dig into the full calf. I will switch to the full calf for future Tonx boxes, and I hope you enjoyed having a cup of coffee with me.